This video is to talk about one-itis, a fateful disease that most men succumb to. I have succumbed to it. Fucking hate it. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about it. But first, if you don't know what one-itis means, it basically means when you become infatuated with a girl and you feel like she's the only girl for you, and that if you're not with her, you're not gonna find anybody else. That's one-itis. All right. So let me tell you this story. I'm not gonna say the girl's name, but if she does watch this video, you know, don't take it personally. We still cool. I don't got no beef with her right now. It just like recently happened, and trying to get through it. But this is how it went. So I saw this girl at my job. I work at Target. I saw her. I was like, she looked kind of good, yo. She looked kind of good. But I wasn't like really into her. Like I was gonna go talk to her. I just like she got the cake, yada yada yada. All right, and then I don't know what happened. The light hit her in some type of way, and I was like, yo, why this girl looking sexier than a mug? Why this girl looking bad as fuck? I said, yo, I gotta go talk to her, Gotta go talk. I'm not gonna be a little bitch. You're gonna sit in my corner. I'm gonna talk. So I saw her on the train, sat down, talked to her, introduced myself to her, talked, know what she's doing in school, her age, yada yada yada, what she done in her past. So I got the number. I got the number. I was I was hyped, little hype, not too hype. And then I'm like, I got the number. What's the next phase? What's my next plan? So I can get the plan into motion. So then I text him. I said, hey stranger. He said, who this? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. So I said, Mother Teresa. And then I said, it's me, Josh. And then she was like, Mother Teresa, oh, you got the wrong number, yada, yada, yada. So then we started, chatting up, texting, stuff like that. I'm macking, do my little thug nizzle, my shit, all that. But, I'm hyping myself up through the text and everything. I'm thinking everything's going good. So I called her one day, and just to like set the record straight, I'm not much of a caller person. I hate the phone with a passion. Like I can only text. Like I can't be on the phone for a girl because I don't want to be on the phone for a girl for an hour or 2 hour or whatever. So I call, say what's up, then say what I gotta say, and then done. Finito. We out. So I call, talk to her a little, ask her if she was single, stuff like that. Ask her if she would go out with me. She basically gave me some bullshit excuse, basically saying, I don't know if my schedule is good. And I was talking like, your work schedule? And she's like, yeah, that too, but her life schedule. To me, that's bullshit. So I was like, all right, whenever you're free, hit me up. So that was basically the end of that. And then, I'm doing my own thing because I'm not gonna be like following this girl, just texting her all day. I got other shit to do. So she hits me up and say, hey. And then I said, what's up? And then she asked me if I work on a Wednesday. I say no. And then she asks if I want a shift, take her shift. I said no, because I hate work. I fucking hate work. Work is fucking terrible. And then I said, I could make this work into my favor by saying, I will take your shift if you give me the time of day. And then I waited. It was like a long like gap for a reply. And then she said, okay. So you already know. After I tried last time, which was like a couple of weeks ago, and then trying now, and then she said okay, I was hyped to know she would go out with me. So after that, I was like, yeah, buddy, yeah. But I was feeling, I was feeling myself thinking like I'm about to get it. So Well, what happened is he's about to go out. We went out. We didn't go out the first time because of the weather. It was raining, so we had to cancel and reschedule for a later date. So we went ice skating. We went ice skating, and when I had picked her up, well, actually, let me start from the beginning of that. On the day we went ice skating, and I had told her like, "Are you ready? Like the most awesome day of your life? You know, try to like make it exciting, stuff like that." You know what this girl said? I don't know. I'm feeling tired. Now, normally, if a guy would see that, they'd just be like, "All right, fuck it. It seems like you're not interested. I'm just gonna go away. Yada yada yada." You know, just try to change it because like, why would you want to like go with someone who's not acting interested, like they want to go and stuff like that when they said they will go? But I was so infatuated with her that that flew out through the window, and I didn't even care. I didn't even care. I was like, I got a date today. I'm gonna go. So we met up, and we on the bus, you know, talking and stuff. One thing I hated that she did on that date, which was real disrespectful, was that she kept pulling out her phone and texting some other person. That's some disrespectful shit. I know mad niggas who would see that and just get up and leave. But like I said, I was under One-itis. I was so infatuated with her. I was like, I don't care. I don't care at all. And then we finally make it to the ice skating rink. We skating. I fell. I bust my ass. She laughed, and I broke my finger because they don't teach you how to tie the shoes, and I end up tying like a huge ass knot that was so hard to come off that every time I kept peeling at the knot, my finger like clipped and I started bleeding, which was kind of embarrassing. But other than that, it was good. We left. We left the place. Started talking. She started telling me about how um, she actually knows like 1,000 people on Facebook because I was saying like you got mad friends on Facebook. She said she actually knows them. She told me she dated 5% of those people on Facebook. Now 5% out of 1,000 is 50. So she dated 50 people, unless she just said that as a number didn't really know how much she meant. But that's 50 people. Then she said she only had sex with her boyfriends. 50? How many of those people were your boyfriends? And then it kept making me think like, yo, 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 I don't know. I don't know. But then I just ignored it and we started talking and then it was something about trust and I was like, do you trust me? And then she said, I hardly know you, you're like an acquaintance. But the thing is that she never really tried to get to know me. She never really asked me stuff. That was something I also realized after. Like I will always ask her stuff. Like I was always initiating conversation stuff, and she would never do. She would never really initiate conversation that much, or really try to get to know me. So that was something that I already know. All right. So then, fast forward from that date, because the date wasn't really all that to me. I felt like it could have been better if I went. If I went to the other place that I wanted to go, besides skating, because I can't fucking skate, and it's not like it was romantic or anything. It would have been way better. But after the date, a couple of weeks go by, I started having doubts like, yo, this girl, she's not showing any signs of like interest. I knew, I knew it, but like I said, I was infatuated, so I didn't care. I didn't care. I was just like, yo, I don't care. All that stuff, all the red flags that you would see, it just went across my mind. So I noticed that, and I was like, I don't want to keep wasting my time, you know, because she knows I like her, and she said she would still like hang out with me and stuff. But I don't understand why would you still hang out with someone that you know have feelings for you, but you don't have feelings for them. So I was planning to just like confront her and just like ask her how she feels. But then I thought, nah, what if I try like to like kiss her and see if that would work? Like, let's see what will happen. So it actually happened recently. It was Saturday. What was it, Saturday? No, it was Sunday. Sunday was it? I said I had something important to tell you, and then she waited for me to the train, and then I went to the train, and then we sat down. I was nervous as fuck because I was like, what to do, what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My leg, I started trembling, and then it was like quiet because like like we didn't say anything. It was like that brief quiet moment that's like kind of awkward, and then I'm trying to like calm myself down with small talk. I just bring up little stuff and talking. Then I said, all right, sit next to her. I sat next to her, and I was like, all right, so that thing that I wanted to tell you, and then I couldn't say it. I was like, I was stuck. I could not say shit. I was nervous. I started like looking all over the place. Started banging my knee. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? And then she just like giggled at me, saying I look crazy and stuff. And I'm like, fuck, bro, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this, yo? I get up in like 3 stops. I gotta make this count. And then she said I look like a crazy person, so I said, gotta make this count. Gotta make this count. I was like, whatever happens, happens, and that's okay. And I said, here goes nothing. I went in for the kiss, and then she just like blocked me away and was like, don't do that, don't do that. I was so fucking embarrassed. But luckily, like, because like there were people in the train, but they was not paying attention. So luckily, that was good. Because if people saw that shit, my career would have been done. I would have been dead. I would have killed myself as soon as I got home from the shame. So she was like basically like laughing it off, just saying like don't do that. And then I like embarrassed me. I didn't say bye. I just left. I just left, got off the train, went home, and then the next morning, like I apologized to her. I text her with an apology, saying that it would be better if I showed how I felt instead of tell. And she was like, "But how you know I feel that way?" And the thing is that she gave me the whole "you're like a friend or brother" like speech to me. But the thing is that you knew that I liked you. So why didn't you just say something like that from the beginning, like the second week or third day, like I saw you and been talking to you? Like you could have said that. It was obvious that I liked her. I talked to her. I said she's pretty. I asked her if she was single. I asked her out. She said yes. She could have just said no. She could have just said no, like, um, I don't like you in that way, but we could be friends. And I would have immediately got it and I would not have been hurt or anything. I mean, I wasn't really not hurt that much. It's just like, pressure off my shoulder. But um, yeah, that's what I didn't understand. She wa- she was saying I'm more of a friend or a brother, but you knew that I had feelings, and you basically kind of led me on to believe that I had a chance with you. And then she told me that I wasn't her type, and I'm like, not type. And I'm trying to figure out what's her type. And her type is probably like skinnier, gangbanger type people. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not that. I'm kind of a little chubby, not too big, but I guess I'm not a type. So I was like, all right, whatever. I didn't say that, but like, that's how it was in my head because, I'm just trying to get over it. So I saw her today at work. And this now, remind you, this is only 2 days from that incident. This is Tuesday, and that was a Sunday. So I saw her. She didn't look at me. She just like pretended she didn't see me. Look at her phone. Didn't say hi. I didn't say hi either because it kind of felt awkward to say hi. So I just kind of like let it go like that through the day. I did not say anything to her. Didn't didn't talk through that day. I felt like a kind of like a dick about it because I don't want to be mean to her because she was a cool person. I don't mind being her friend, but it's just that I still had feelings and I had to like try to get over it and stuff like that. because I don't want no lingering emotions around me, and then conflicting with my work. So if she sees this, I hope she wouldn't mind being friends and stuff like that. But I bet if I like lost weight and got skinny, I bet I'll be her type. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like try to work on this little thing, lose weight, whatever. And then I'm gonna come with the six pack and like, yo, baby, you missed this shit. This is what you missed. You missed out. You fucked up. You're done. You're done. Done. I'm kidding. I wasn't doing it like that. I wouldn't care. Like by the time that happened, I wouldn't even care anymore. But yeah, that was my basic experience of one-itis. Fucking sucked. I hated it because I thought I had a chance. Usually when people have a one-itis thing, it's just like they saw the person from afar and crushed on them and never really said anything. But me, it was like I talked to this person, got the number, went on a date with this person, and it just blew up in my face. So this person, I'm not gonna say her name, but if she does somehow come across this video, I hope she wants to be friends. And we're still cool. I don't want no beef, no problems. I don't want it to end. I don't like how a friendship or like when you meet someone, you see them and then you talk to them and something happens and then you just ignore that person forever. All right, that's it. Later.